The purpose of this digital story is to explore me, Elaine Miller, who I am, how I have come to be here, and how I see myself and my past from a sociological perspective. I grew up in an upper middle class family, white and in the suburbs, with happily married parents, and both have jobs. I was very privileged growing up, but I have denied my privilege. This caused conflict based on my role as a caring suburban daughter and an uncaring teenager. I am a female, which has done a great part in shaping who I am. I've struggled my whole life because I haven't wanted to become a stereotype of femininity. Thusly, I've resorted to tomboyishness, to the point where some days I actually wore a tie to school. This caused a role conflict because although I was trying to find myself, I was also trying to fill the expectations of the tomboy stereotype. I am the oldest of three children, and because of that, I am very protective of my siblings. My brother is 15 and my sister is 16. As they were entering puberty, my mom decided to get another job so we could afford to send both of my siblings and me to private school. Her job was nice, but she was gone a lot at the office, so I was stuck doing a lot of the work that she usually did around the house. Functionalist theory would say that I filled the motherly role for my siblings because there was an absence of that role at times. This also caused some role conflict as I played the roles of mother, sister, and friend to both of my siblings. I had grown up going to public schools my entire life, but after the 8th grade, my parents decided to send me to private Catholic high school. This meant I had started to learn in different ways. I had started learning openly in my faith, in a different way, not necessarily a better or worse way. This is an example of symbolic interactionist theory because my setting changed how I interacted with people based on faith rather than sociality solely. Throughout middle school and high school, my friends have always been the same archetype, primarily choir kids, noisy and mildly crazy. In middle school, my friends had always been super unorganized, so in order to try to help them with that, I attempted to fill the role as organizer. In high school, however, most of my friends were already older sister figures and therefore had things a little more figured out. As the oldest, I had no older sister figure to look up to, so in order to fit in, I took the younger sister role. This goes along with functionalist theory saying that certain roles are filled in for a group to work as a unit or an organism. I've always been very devout in my Catholic faith, but my main inspiration has been my parents. This created a conflict when I was younger because I was looking to express myself appropriately on my own while still wanting to appease my parents and live out my faith. My interactions with religion also changed upon transferring to a Catholic high school. This is symbolic interactionism because my reactions with faith and with other people changed based on my setting and education. My life has primarily centered around trying to help people, but also trying to impress them, although I will always deny it. In impressing others, I feel as though I can give myself worth. I very much take into account positive and negative sanctions in order to find how I can care for people more properly. This is why I think I'll be so good at pharmacy, because I'll literally be filling people's needs through prescriptions.